So here's why I only carry this small lamp along with my headlight when I go for night hunting, which one it is, and what you can actually do with it.
Alright, let's talk about light and night hunting. Personally, I think artificial light has no place in the woods after dark at all, and here's why. First off, it kills the vibe. I'm out there for the experience, not a light show. Second, I don't want to be seen by game or random hikers. Third, bright light messes with your eyes, simple as that. Now, going out with zero light, of course, isn't exactly realistic. Sometimes you just need it. For example, you got to open the padlock at your hunting blind. But when you do, red light is your best friend. So why? Most of wild animals can only see blue and green, not red. Plus, red light barely affects your own night vision, and even people have a hard time spotting it from a distance. Headlamp first. If I need both hands free, a solid headlamp is my go-to. Doesn't have to be expensive. This one here is my pick. It's been working great for years. Red mode plus 3 levels of white, rechargeable, and lasts several hours on the lower settings. But you don't want to rely just on the headlamp. Whether you are digging through your pack on the stand or just want to back up, you need a second light within reach. Just to be clear, we are talking about the time before the shot and right after approaching the downed animal. For field dressing, I grab gear from my truck anyway, and I've got big lights for that in my car. I used to carry a Maglite Mini, like this one here, or the LED Lancer, but I kept losing them. They'd slip out, and none had a red light option anyway. Didn't cut it. I don't want to overload my belt, by the way, so because there's already a whole bunch of gear on my belt, like this finishing knife, like a knife like my Leatherman and my sidearm holster. And let's be honest, stuff in the jacket pockets just disappears. So here comes what works for me. I stumbled across this gem online, and I've got it here. It just fits in the palm of my hand. It's called Wuben G5. I haven't seen anything this compact that does so much. Starts with the red light. You can switch colors in RGB range, but red's all we need. Flip the safety switch up and it powers on with the last used mode. Usually that's for me red. Hold the button to switch to white and use the dial to adjust brightness, or just double click to max power. That will run for about an hour and it's seriously bright. Lower modes just last longer, and the red mode gives you around 10 hours of performance. Quick reminder before you forget it at the end, just do me a favor and hit that like button. Helps the channel to keep improving. Every EDC needs a fixed spot. A fire extinguisher without a home is useless. This light's about the size of a Zippo, and there's a ton of belt pouches that fit it perfectly. It's right there on your belt and way less bulky than my old Maglite. The lamp perfectly fits in this pouch and attaches to your belt, so just a great solution. And if you are wearing jeans, it fits snug in that little pocket on the right. Works great as an everyday carry, even outside of hunting. Remember that headlamp I mentioned? One night I got back to the truck and realized it was gone. Snagged it on a branch and found it later. With the Wuben, you've got a full backup. If you are wearing a cap like I'm doing, you just flip this little clip here, turn it on, and just attach it to any cap or hat. You can rotate the front here and then just align it where you ever need your light. Sometimes that's even better than a real headlamp. Another hack was minimal prep and big payoff. I grabbed some small metal brackets and screws at the hardware store, like 20 cents each, screwed them under the windowsill and ceiling in my blind. Magnet holds the Wuben perfectly, red light shines down, and you can see everything, rifle, backpack, whatever, without being visible from the outside. Angle the head toward the wall and dim it even more. Battery lasts all night in the red mode. And the red light is even softer than my headlamp is, but still plenty to see everything. So the blink mode, like this, sounds silly at first, right? But imagine this. You make a perfect shot, but the animal runs a bit and ends up in thick brush. You find it, but you've got to go back to the truck for your game sled, turn on the blink mode, hang it to a branch nearby or a tree. No second search needed when you return with your gear or buddy to take the animal to your car. Even better, if you got 2 of these lights, you just leave one behind and keep one on you. Transparency time. Just so you know, I got lucky and Wuben sent me a second one for free when I asked them for an affiliate link for this video. Super nice of them, but I was already sold on this light before. I planned this video way ahead and genuinely think it's the perfect EDC tool for night hunting anyway. If you're interested in the Wuben or the Decathlon lamp or the pouch I mentioned, check out the affiliate links below. Doesn't cost you any extra, but it helps support the channel a little bit. I'd really appreciate it. Just a quick guide how this lamp works. You've got a slider switch here on the side. First is secured, safe, so you can't accidentally turn the lamp on. You put it on the first position, so it's armed, and you can turn on the last mode. As I mentioned, that was white now. If that would have been red and you turn it off and on, it will turn on the last mode, so you don't accidentally turn on white. So to slide the switch up here, just shows you the USB charging port. You can recharge your lamp, of course. Here you can rotate the lamp by 180 degrees, and by the way, you can turn it on while you're charging it, so it's full operational even while charging. The lamp head attaches to any position. It really feels very solid. You've got this little clip here, as I said. You can turn it to both sides or to the side and attach it wherever you want. And at the back, you've got this magnet. So once the lamp is off and you double click, you turn on the blink mode. Press once, it turns off. A long press while it's off shows you the battery mode. So blinking blue means it is between 40 and 90% of battery life. If it's below, it will just show up a red LED and you know it's time to recharge. Regardless of battery level, I always fully charge my gear before heading out. That's my setup and workflow when it comes to lighting for night hunting. Let me know what you're using and what your experience has been with the right gear at night. I'm a cameraman and a hunter, and on this channel I bring together the exciting worlds of hunting and optics, thermal imaging, night vision, scopes, and of course lighting for night hunts. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate if you hit that button now. YouTube and social media just thrive on your feedback, likes and subs, and that's what helps this channel grow. It also opens the door for future collaborations so we can keep bringing you cool and useful content. That's it from me. Stay safe out there in the woods and see you hopefully next time here on the channel.